What's up, fam? I just wanted to make a brief video on my spiritual practices. And, you know, my spiritual practices are all day, every day, when it really comes down to it. And it's how I'm relating to the world and myself, my relationship with the self. But in terms of containers for spiritual work, I love the sunrise and the sunset. I'm just out here in the mountains at my favorite spot to watch the sunset. And ultimately, you know, waking up before the sunrise and breathing and communing with that dawn stillness and hearing the birds awaken, right? And that sunrise, and let that light fill you with joy, fill you with that rising spirit, right? Doing breathing, really communing. And then the sunset, watching it, with a sober mind, in that kind of meditative state, a feeling of completion in your heart, right? And praying, communing with the Great Spirit, communing with God in however you do and however you understand. Doing this every day, it really activates you. It activates the DNA. It builds something into you, this reverence for Mother Nature, this reverence for creation and the Creator, that is so deep, that's so integral in the spiritual work. Laying on my back at night, under the stars or in my room, it's another one of my practices, and just doing deep, subtle breathing. And in that deep, subtle breathing, really communing with like the mysteries of God and creation, like understanding the self and the subtle energies, understanding, you're just getting epiphanies and insights because you're breathing at this deep frequency where like higher thought forms can enter into you. It's kind of like gnosis. Another one of my practices is communion with other men and having like gnosis chats or philosophy group. I would say like my training, martial arts, yoga, like those are all parts of my spiritual practice. But really, the containers that I hit every single day that are so important to me are the sunrise and sunset. I don't always catch the sunrise, but I catch every sunset I possibly can. Letting that light just enter into you and really letting yourself commune at least once a day with the spirit of the hour, with the truth inside of you. This is Reality Files. I'm Christian, and these are just some of my spiritual practices. Let me know your favorites in the comment section below. Peace.